Hey, what's up? Lady apes, gentlemen apes. I haven't made that video in such a long time. Do you recall, back in the year 2021, somewhere around January, when there's an ape movement, there was an ape Andy. Ape Andy's still here. These are what? Papayas, not guavas. Papayas from the tree. This is what ape do, right? So I pluck papaya, AMC, I pluck papaya, GME. Hold on tight. DSR your shares. DSR your shares, direct registration of your shares. And so then the shares available in the market for the short sellers to borrow becomes less and less and less. I know other people are forgetting this movement. I'm still here, you're still here. We're still loving AMC and GME. So now, the point of this video is to say hi to everyone, and it's not to revive the movement. The movement has always been here. So we're sticking around. Let's keep it up, and we shall see what happens for AMC and GME. Yes, the Fed has paused their interest rate hike. That may be good for the overall investment environment for the time being, and should be good for AMC and GME. Now, as the Fed ends its tightening cycle, and of course quantitative tightening, the liquidity in the market will become less and less, right? It's nearing the top. So the liquidity in the market would be less. Now, there's just a guess, just a hypothesis. Yes, the Fed has to stop raising rates in order to observe what's happening in the overall market, because the market lags, the environment, the economy lags behind the interest rate hikes for about 6 months. So it's wise for them to pause and take a look to see how the economy is doing. And there might be another reason, just a guess, just a hypothesis of why the Fed paused. Because, see, the debt ceiling has been raised, and so the Treasury needs to issue a whole lot of Treasury bonds for investors to buy. Now, if the interest rate kept going up, not pausing, and kept going up, then all the investors of the bonds, U.S. Treasury bonds, if you were an investor in U.S. Treasury bond, you would wait to see, if I waited to buy bonds, not now at this month, if I waited for July, waited for no interest rate hikes, because no FOMC meeting in August, if I waited until September, October, to see if there are higher rates raised by the Fed, then I would get a better interest rate for the Treasury bond that I buy. So nobody would buy now, right? So the Fed has to pause interest rate hike for now. Then the bond investors would think, oh, okay, interest rate stops here for the time being. Then I should get the money in the bank. I should get the money in my equities, stock market, and then buy U.S. Treasury bonds, because the Fed stopped hiking. And so, reverse engineering thinking, that's why the Fed paused, to get bond investors to buy U.S. Treasury bonds. Or else nobody would buy, because everybody would think, next month there would be a higher interest rate. Don't buy now. Don't buy this month. Just wait one more month. But that's not what the Treasury wants. Janet Yellen needs money to run the government for Biden, which is all good. That's very good. Running the government is good for the people, good for the economy. So that's just my thinking, my guess, my hypothesis. Anyways, so and we're on the cusp of a new movement, a trend, mega trend, that is artificial intelligence. So if somehow AMC and GME could incorporate AI into their business models, platforms, if they do so, and if the news media put that in the headlines, then there'd be a boost for the share price. Burn the short sellers. Okay, anyways, have a good one, Lady Apes of AMC and Lady Apes of GME, and Gentlemen Apes of AMC, Gentlemen Apes of GME. Okay, have a good one. This is Ape Andy. See you in the next one.